All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Hijo del Amigo. Welcome back to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, today I'm gonna be doing something different than I've been doing in the past. This is not AEW All Elite again. We are going to be starting a whole new series, hopefully, if this goes well. If this doesn't go well, I just will never post it, and you'll be none the wiser. But yeah. So today we're gonna be playing the Oh, I meant to click the other thing to show you, but we're playing the we're playing the It All Begins Again mod. God, why can't I say that? It All Begins Again. We're playing the 2004 mod, and we are going to be running CMLL. Twitch. All right, yes. Oh, hey, what's going on? Terry Funk fan, what's going on? Yeah, I haven't really played this mod too much. I just the other day I was messing around with it. I started up a CMLL run. I did maybe like 3-4 shows. And I thought it was pretty fun. So I figured why not, it's the start of the new year, 2026. It's the start, it's time to do something new. Like it says right here, it all begins again. So yeah, we're gonna start up a CMLL file. Full disclosure to everybody, we're just gonna skip all this. I'm not like the world's biggest CMLL or like Lucha Libre aficionado, but I have watched Lucha Libre in the past, have fond memories as a kid, maybe not 04, but like maybe like 05, 06, 07-ish. I discovered Lucha Libre on Saturday afternoons. I don't remember what channel it was on, but it was one of the Spanish channels, so maybe like Telemundo or Galavision, Univision, whatever. Yeah, they would play CMLL on Saturday afternoons. So I remember really getting into it, and I was just drawn to some of the guys, like, no? Yes? Okay, yeah. Guys like Ultimo Guerrero, yeah, Galavision had AAA for you. Yeah, I remember for a while they had CMLL, and then at some point it changed and it became AAA. I don't know. And yeah, I remember I was more of a CMLL fan back then. They had Ultimo Guerrero, Místico, Dr. Wagner Jr. Yeah, so I'm excited to start this up. And let's just get into it. We're starting fresh. You see here, I'm doing the setup right in front of you as we speak. We're playing as Paco Alonso, the owner. Yeah. Remove AI controlled companies, blah, blah, blah. No. All right, and it is April 1st, 2004. Before we do anything at all, we cannot press this button yet. We cannot do that. We need to set everything up. We have got no booking team. We've got no inner circle. Yeah, and there's a good amount of people I want to sign. Oh, I see you saying you love Alan Stone. He's here. Alan Stone is in fact a part of our roster, as well as his brother, Christo. So yeah, maybe since we're here, yeah, let's go ahead and go over the roster before we do anything. Right? This is our core roster. These are the people we're starting with. We're gonna go by perception. Also, bear with me here. I'm not like a super experienced Twitch streamer, TEW player, whatever. I don't know how other people start off their series. I'm just gonna play the game and I guess narrate what I'm doing. If there's like something vital that I'm skipping, my bad. All right, yeah, so we're gonna take a look at our major stars here. We've got Dr. Wagner Jr., the legend. 70 pop throughout Mexico. And he's a little over in Japan too. Yeah, he's got good stats. He's gonna be one of our key guys. We've got LA Park, the original La Parka of WCW fame, and just being the La Parka fame. Yeah, also very popular. We have Negro Casas. Not quite as popular as those other guys, but still pretty up there, 65. And a little older, but you know, really good tech, really good psychology. We've got one of my all-time favorite luchadors, Ultimo Guerrero. One of our top guys, as he should be. He's still going strong today in 2026. Shout out to Ultimo Guerrero. He's one of the greats, as well as all the other guys I just mentioned. Let's take a look at our stars now. All right, we've got Atlantis. You know, I'm not going to keep showing their skills, actually. We'll just focus on the pop for now. Maybe when we're actually booking matches, we can look at everybody's skills. All right, we've got Atlantis, El Connect. 51 years old, but still decent stats. I just said we're not going to look at everyone's stats. We got El Satanico. Where's the Guerrero? Who I know this guy for his mask, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched a match of his. So I should do that at some point. I've been watching some 2004 CMLL lately. I got to look up one of this guy's matches. We have Pero Aguayo Jr., Perrito. This guy is going to be a major player for us, as he was in real life in CMLL around this time period. Let's see, is he okay, he works Technico. Yeah, he works Technico. Okay. Ray Bucanero, who is a part of a trio with Ultimo Guerrero and Tarzan Boy. He's one of the trio's champions, I believe. No, he's one of the world tag team champions with Ultimo Guerrero. We've got Shocker. Great wrestler. Good promo. Yeah, see, he's got promo skills here. I know that because, you know, I did kind of a test run of this the other day. Yeah, we've got Vampiro. Vampiro Canadies. I'm just gonna call him Vampiro. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Right, you know, we've got Vampiro. Everybody knows Vampiro, right? Of, you know, Wrestling Society X. Why did I close the roster completely? Yeah, and original Parka definitely was a highlight. I didn't grow up watching like WCW. I grew up as a WWF kid, but going back and watching it, I love LaParca. He's awesome. Still love him now. He punched that fan a while back. He's still out there making waves. Yes, and Wrestling Society X had such a cool roster, but you know, doing a half-hour heavily edited wrestling show. All right, we've got Black Tiger 3, who's actually Silver King, who is Dr. Wagner Jr.'s brother, one of the sons of the Dr. Wagner. We have Black Warrior, who I believe is Blue Panther's brother. Yes, he's Blue Panther's brother, but he is a Rudo. I believe Blue Panther is a Technico. Speaking of, here's Blue Panther. He is in fact a Technico. And see, good technical wrestler. This stat might even be a little low, considering that he's freaking Blue Panther, but you know, whatever, that's fine. We can work. I've got Emilio Charles Jr. I don't really know anything about this guy. Straight up, I'm not gonna lie to you. We have Felino. Any fans of the WWF light heavyweight division? We've got Felino here. I believe he's also a good, yeah, he's also a tech guy. Mascara Año 2000 is here, 46 years old. We've got Mephisto. I always like this guy's mask. It's so cool. Mr. Niebla, who I believe is our heavyweight champion right now. Yes. Also Mephisto, I should have mentioned, world welterweight champion. We have Piriof Jr. It says he's a Mexican wrestler here, but I'm pretty sure this guy's Puerto Rican. Like, I swear this guy is Puerto Rican. I feel like this is just a mistake. Unless I'm wrong. But I could have swore he looks pretty Puerto Rican to me. Like, I don't know. He looks like he could be my uncle. Scorpio Jr., another guy I don't really know. We've got Super Crazy. I'm crazy. We've got Tarzan Boy, and then we're gonna round out the what is this? Well known. We've got Universal Domyo. Oh, I keep closing the roster entirely. All right, let's move on to recognizable. I've got Apollo. As we get like farther down the roster, I'm less and less familiar with some of these guys. But yeah, we've got Apollo Dantes, Arcangel de la Muerte, Averno, another cool mask guy. I definitely do remember this guy. I couldn't tell you a specific match of his, but I definitely remember him because of the mask. Do you have good stats? Oh, yes, he does. And he's only 26. All right, we're going to push this guy. Bestia Salvaje. Isn't this, like Andrade and Rush's dad? Am I making that up or am I just wrong? I think this is their dad. I could just be spreading misinformation right now. Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of, wrestlers that you know them by name because maybe you've seen them in like video games or maybe you've seen them on result pages, but you know, actually like remembering a match of them, you know, like Brazo de Oro, and Blazo de Plata, I've definitely seen them before, but if you ask me to like give you a specific match, I don't know, man. El Terrible, of being one of the worst members of the Bullet Club fame. We have another WWF light heavyweight division guy, El Pantera. This guy worked the WrestleMania once. We've got Leesmark Jr., only 31 years old. Yeah, not the best stats. Not the best stats. All right, we've got Mazada. I don't really know this guy. But yeah, I do know Nozawa. And I'm pretty sure they're a team here. So, you know, that's fine. We'll book them as a team. You know, they're both Japanese. Their names are all caps. That looks like a team to me. We've got a couple refs. We've got Ricky Marvin, friggin' the pro wrestling Noah legend himself, Ricky Marvin. Shout out to Ricky Marvin. Any Ricky Marvin fans out there? Ringo Mendoza, another guy I do not know. I'm sorry. Apologies to any Ringo Mendoza fans. We've got Super Parka, who the game told me that he is La Parka's uncle. So, and he's Volador Jr.'s dad. Okay. Volador Jr. is related to La Parka. Didn't know that. All right, I've got Dinablas Jr. Oh. All right, we've got Virus. Or Virus, however you want to say it. He's the world super lightweight champion. Yeah, I agree. 2004 to 2006 Noah was indeed legendary. You know, maybe I should back out of this and we do a Noah file instead. No, I'm not gonna. Too many torsions. Yeah, we've got Volador Jr., one of the top stars of CMLL today. Yeah, great wrestler. He's wearing a mask here. Nowadays, he's Sans Mask. Sin Mascara. Yeah, great wrestler. Oh, nope. Almost closed it out again. Got one more group to get to. The Unimportants. We've got Ala Grande Durango. I don't know who this guy is, and his name is hard for me to say. We've got Alan Stone, Terry Funk fan, your guy, Alan Stone. Alfonso Morales. He is one of our commentators. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna laugh when I show you the commentary team in a second. I've got Astro Boy, who straight up, let's just go ahead and do this. This is yeah, this is Mystico. So we're just gonna go ahead and make him Mystico right now. Because yeah, no point in pushing him as Astro Boy to then make him Mystico later. We're just gonna have him be Mystico now. Okay, Mystico. Oh yeah, so we've got Mystico on the roster, but you see he's unimportant. He's only 21 years old. Not a ton of experience, but yeah, obviously we're gonna build up Misio. And yes, we do have a lot of work to do. I don't know about Noah, but I do know that you start off with a talent trading agreement with New Japan, so that's cool. You know, if we ever want to bring in like a Liger or El Samurai. All right, yeah, we've got Nitro here. I don't know this guy. Olympico. Pago Alonso, that's us. The Booker man. Ramstein, who is, I'm gonna assume he is named after that band that I don't really listen to, or I've never listened to at all, actually. Referee Pampin, referee Terracino, Safari, Sangre Azteca, who, yeah, why is his stamina so low? I don't know what the story is behind this. In my other file where I was like testing this out, I tried to book him in a match and it was like, oh, this guy doesn't have the stamina for it. And yeah, what is this? What is he like smoking cigarettes in the ring? What is this? Why is his stamina so? I feel like we're never gonna book this guy because, like, I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Sombra de Plata, another guy I don't know. I should be checking people's personal details to see if they're like related to somebody else that I do know. Starman. This guy's kind of like vaguely familiar to me, but I don't really know him. Yeah, no relationships. I feel like I must have seen him in a match at some point. Tigre Blanco Jr., Tigre Metallico, Tony Rivera. Zuki. Who is this guy? Oh, they're a mini. Okay. Veneno, Violencia, and Zumbito. This guy's not important. He's Zumbito. I know exactly who this guy is. Okay, yeah, so that was the roster. Should we go over the title situation first? I mean, you see here, we've got a lot of titles, but compared to how many titles CMLL has in real life, this is not like, because we don't have like the arena titles, we don't have the historic titles, we don't have any weird NWA titles. But yeah, we've got our titles. So the first one here is a tag tournament, Torneo Gran Alternativa. I believe this just happened relatively recently in real life. But basically the gimmick is it's a tag team tournament where the teams consist of one veteran and one rookie. So like you see down here, we've got like Viano Cuatro and Alan Stone as a team, Olympico and Psicodelico Jr. I'm gonna assume, well, I'm actually not sure who's the veteran. El Felino and Tigre Blanco. I'm gonna assume Felino's the vet. Blue Panther and Ultimo Guerrero, where Blue Panther is probably the vet, you know, and so on and so forth. I think it's a cool gimmick. And I hear that it's a very important tournament for CMLL, so we're definitely going to look to, this will be important for us, is what I'm saying. All right, I've got a World Heavyweight Championship. Okay, it says here that it's for wrestlers of over 231 pounds, but then down here it says who they must be at least 190 pounds. So, I mean, that's fine. It's just for heavyweights generally. All right, we've got the Light Heavyweight Championship, which is more prestigious for wrestlers between 203 and 214. We've got the World Middleweight Championship for wrestlers between 181 and 192 pounds. The Super Lightweight Championship for wrestlers between 139 and 150. These are weird weight classes. I've got the Tag Team belts held by Rey Bucanero and Ultimo Guerrero. The Trios titles, which I'm surprised aren't more prestigious considering that it's CMLL. Yeah, they're currently held by Wagner, Universo, and Black Tiger. And then we've got our welterweight belt for wrestlers between 150 and 172. You know, and some of these weight classes are a bit weird. Like, look, this is like 150 to 172, 139 to 150. Oh yeah, I think it was like I noticed that between welterweight, it's like welterweight stops at 172, but then middleweight starts at 181. You know, which means anyone in between those weights can't really challenge for either. And then see, this goes to 192, but then light heavyweight is all the way up to 203. We may have to like change these so they make more sense for us at some point, but for now, it's just, we'll just leave them as they are. Okay, what else should we do? Let's take a look at our events. You see here, it looks like we've got a ton of events, but it's actually not that crazy. I'll explain it. You see here, we've got CMLL and Televisa. That's our TV show. It's filmed on Fridays. I believe it's only 1 hour. Yes, it's only 1 hour long. And then on Fridays, we also have Super Viernes, which is considered a tour event, so it's not filmed. It runs for 2.5 hours. We should probably just go ahead and change that to 2 hours. Although, well, yeah, let me explain. All right, so you see, we've got CMLL and Televisa and Super Viernes both every Friday. Domingo de Coliseo on Sundays, Martes de Coliseo on Tuesdays. And then for basically, they had to manually put in the Super Vierneses into the schedule because you see, we have like Aniversario de Arena Mexico, Torneo Gran Alternativa, Aniversario, Honorea a Dos Leyendas. Those shows would basically all like take the place of Super Viernes on those weeks. So like you see here, it's like Televisa Viernes. But then here we've got Aniversario. I think that's why they laid everything out so weird. It's just so that way you don't end up having to do the TV show Viernes and the big events all on one day. So, I mean, it looks a little funky, but functionally, I think it works fine. I tried changing things around, but then I realized I kind of messed it up. So we're just like, you know, we're just going to leave it as is. Although we will come back to this, but for right now, we're going to move on from this. We're not going to linger too long, but we're going to eventually come back to this. Okay, so we've gone over the roster. We've gone over the titles and the schedule. I guess that means there's only one thing left to do, which is it's time for us to start signing people. I know that's the most fun part. This guy only has 30 days left on his contract. Handshake. I don't know too much about this guy, but let's just give him a written deal, 2 years. Should we make it exclusive? Let's see. What kind of deal is Nozawa? Oh, also a handshake deal. I mean, we could just keep him on a handshake deal for now, I guess. And then in the future, if we want to lock them down to something else, we can do that. But yeah, we'll just offer them another handshake deal. Yeah, I feel like with CMLL, it's kind of like the belts are almost secondary to just the feuds themselves, and then like the tournaments. Like right now, Claudio Castagnoli is the world heavyweight champion of CMLL, and it sounds like, oh, he's the world heavyweight champion, he's the top guy, but not really. It's like the welterweight and the middleweight belts are more important. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's look at who we want to sign. So first thing first, we're gonna go let's start with WWE. We're gonna look at WWE. And I mean, I did a test run, so I already know whose contracts are up right now. Ultimo Dragon's contract is expiring in a month, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get him. Now, in my test run, I was able to get him, but you know, it's WWE. They've got all the money. Like, they can, if they decide they want to just throw a crazy amount of money at him or give him like a 5-year contract, then we're screwed. But I'm hoping that things go well and we're able to sign him for a reasonable amount of money. Even though he is an egomaniac. Okay. We're gonna go exclusive written. I want to start at 2 years because WWE, they're gonna try to match or beat our offer. So a lot of the times what I like to do is I'll start with a 2-year offer, and then if WWE tries to match it and we can't like out money them, you can just add a year or 2 more and the wrestlers will go for it. So we're going to start at 2 years. I'm not even going to offer him a bonus because I know WWE is going to make a counter offer. So we're just going to leave everything like this. We're not going to cover travel costs if we don't have to. And we're not going to give him a bonus if we don't have to. We're just going to leave everything like this. 2 years. Okay. Make offer. All right. And another person whose contract is also up, who it's like, it's less important that we get this person. Oh, let's, while we're here, let's go ahead and yeah, I watched the Marco Corleone versus Ultimo Guerrero match, and I'm like, this guy was just spamming athleticism in CMLL. He was just doing like cross bodies and drop kicks, and the crowd was going wild. Anyways, so we can't sign him right now, but in April 2005 we will, if we play for that long. Lance Storm's contract is coming up, and you know, he's got good tech. I didn't show our product, but it requires at least one steal the show or high spot match per show and one tech masterclass. So I figured we can sign Lance Storm if we can get him. You know, he's got good tech. Is he over in Mexico? A tiny bit, little. And I mean, yeah, he's Lance Storm. Oh, he's not active in Mexico. Oh. Yeah, Mark Jindrak really did have a great dropkick. It was kind of insane. And he would like, oh wow, you saw Lance Storm versus Bryan Anderson? That's sick. But yeah, Mark Jindrak and CMLL, he was like, he was almost doing like the Kurt Angle or Shelton Benjamin, like leap to the top rope spot. But he kind of just like, he just made it look so effortless. Like, it kind of makes you wonder, like, how come WWE couldn't really get this guy over? But here he is in Mexico. The crowd's going wild. Okay, and I think those are the only people that we're gonna... Oh, actually, yeah, and here, let me show you before we do anything. For whatever reason, it starts you with 2 play-by-play commentators and no color commentators. Oh, and they have no experience together? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, and the other file I started of this, they had bad chemistry together. I don't know if that's like the modder did that on purpose or if I just got like a bad roll, but we need to hire a color commentator. So that being said, Josh Matthews. Oh wait, no, is it Josh Matthews? No, you're a play-by-play guy. Oh, Todd Grisham. 32-77. Yeah, he's on a handshake deal, so we're gonna try to steal Todd Grisham. I mean, with Mark Jindrak and Evolution, yeah, with him being an Evolution or not being an Evolution, it's like, kind of get it. I kind of get it. Like, you see the way Randy Orton turned out, and it's and the way Mark Jindrak turned out, and it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, granted, maybe if they pushed Mark Jindrak the way they pushed Randy Orton, he would have became like a crazy 10-time world champion legendary wrestler. But I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be a hater, but you know, Randy Orton's pretty good. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's pretty good. He's got charisma. The ladies like him. Or I mean, at least he was good at some point. I don't even know. Is Randy Orton like? I know he's still in WWE, but is he like injured right now or anything? I feel like I haven't seen anyone talk about him in a while. All right, so I want to go through their roster real quick and see if anybody's contracts are coming up anytime soon that we want to steal. Jimmy Yang's coming up in October 2005. That's unfortunate. If it was October 2004, I would have shortlisted him. We don't want Billy Gunn. I mean, he's got mic skills and charisma. I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't speak Spanish, though. Yeah, so it wouldn't really matter. Right. Oh, we can steal Chavo Classic. I mean, yeah, seeing Randy Orton like outside of WWE at some point would have been cool, but at this point of his career, it's just, you know, it's too late. But I remember that time where there was rumors about him going to AEW, and I'm just like, look, if he came to AEW and, you know, was gonna wrestle like Kenny Omega or somebody like that, I'd definitely watch. You know, I don't think he's gonna go to like leave WWE and suddenly start wrestling like Will Ospreay, but you know, he's a good wrestler. Why am I looking at Chavo Classic for so long? Chavo Guerrero Jr. I mean, I would sign him, but he's not going to be available for 2 years. Oh, geez. Chris Jericho, he's going to be available in a year from now. I mean, nowadays, don't really like Jericho, but in, you know, 2004, little 12-year-old me, I was a Jericho fan. Christian and CMLL would be weird. I must say, the idea of that. I'm sure he'd figure out a way to make it work, but it just, you know, it'd be weird. Christopher Nowinski's here. Chuck Palumbo's contract is coming up pretty soon. Oh my god, these stats. Danny Basham, Dave Finley, Dave Hebner, Don Marie, Dean Malenko. I mean, there's a lot of guys here. I mean, yeah. Here, we'll shortlist Eddie Guerrero because obviously we'll try to sign him if we play this far. There's Edge, Bischoff, Naki. It seems like there's not too many people with contracts coming up anytime soon. I mean, we can steal Gene Okerlund. Have him do just interviews backstage. Oh, we can sign Bob Holly. Bob Core Holly. Man, look at all these old timers back to back. Jamie Noble, June 2004. You say? I mean, I'd bring in Jamie Noble. Hell yeah. December 2004, Johnny Nitro. Oh, he's a young lion. Wow, he's young. I mean, I guess I'll shortlist him. It doesn't hurt to have him on the shortlist, right? Noble as Grande Americano. That's pretty funny. I bet he'd pull it off well too. He was a good wrestler. Man, I remember like as a kid who like went from just watching WWE to like discovering online wrestling forums and learning about Ring of Honor. When I first heard about like Jamie Noble, this random cruiserweight being the ROH world champion, I was like, what? And like my mind could not comprehend. I was like, no, that guy wrestles on Velocity. What do you mean? And it's like, no, that guy was a world champion. Oh yeah, Mick Foley's up for grabs right now. His charisma and mic skills are amazing, but what am I gonna do with Mick Foley and CMLL? What am I gonna do? I mean, he's got hardcore still, even though he's all banged up. But I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at that number. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. Oh man, yeah, because back in the day you just had to download matches. I was not watching full ROH or PWG shows back then. I was just, downloading whatever matches were available. And it was like, oh, this guy used to be in WWE and here he is wrestling in some tiny place. Why are the lights off? Why is it so dark? Is Nunzio good? I mean, these are not terrible stats. Oh, he's not really over in Mexico though, and his contract's not even coming up. Piercy Pringle. Conspiracy theorist Paul London. Man, I used to love Paul London back in the day. Him and Brian Kendrick's tag title run was like, in my mind, that's a legendary tag run. I feel like people talk about that time period and they're like, oh, the tag division sucked. And I'm just like, well, what about London and Kendrick and Eminem? Deuce and Domino. Speaking of Randy Orton. No, we don't need any of your referees. We don't want no damn refs. Rene Dupree, the legend himself. Rey Mysterio, let's just go ahead and shortlist him. Why not? Let's just shortlist Rey Mysterio for fun. Rico's contract is coming up. I mean, not the best stats. He's a little charismatic and he's kind of got mic skills and acting. But they're not that over. I don't know. I'll shortlist them. I'm open-minded. Screw it. Maybe when the time comes and their contract's up, I'll be like, oh, I have a perfect idea for Rico. Rikishi's coming up. I mean, yes, yeah. Oh, hold on. Can we look at that again? Hey, these stats are not great. I mean, we could give him like a 1-year contract. Or I mean, just because we're shortlisting them doesn't mean we have to sign, you know? Rob Van Dam. I don't remember anything about this guy, straight up. Sudoka. Don't know that I've ever seen a match of his. Oh, Scott Steiner in July. Hell yeah. Stacy Keebler, are you oh, okay. I like to you know, if anybody's watched my AEW series, I like to have female backstage interviewers, and I was like, you know, Stacy Keebler, if her contract's coming up pretty soon, she could be fine. Doesn't have great mic skills. I mean, but she's surprisingly over in she's like more over than some of the wrestlers we looked at in Mexico. So yeah, we'll just shortlist her just in case. Oh, Steven Richards, he's gonna bury my YouTube video. Oh, Tajiri, now we're talking. Get on that short list. My king. Terry, do you have mic skills? No, about the same, and I like you less than Stacy. No offense. I don't know. I didn't have to put her down like that. Shane Helms. I mean, he's not coming up. The Rock. Undertaker. We're already going after Ultimo. All right, cool. And there's no NXT UK for us to look at. That's the whole WWE roster. Yeah, so we're gonna try and steal Ultimo Dragon and Lance Storm and Todd Grisham. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing with the AAA roster, but we're gonna go a bit faster with this. I know exactly who I want to shortlist. We're gonna shortlist Abismo Negro, one of the coolest looking luchadors I've ever seen, and he's over as hell. Let's see. I think a lot of these guys are also on handshake deals. Like, there's a lot of exclusive handshake deals. This guy's exclusive written. Heavy Metal, yeah, his contract's coming up in October 2004, so we're gonna shortlist them. Hector Garza, we obviously want Hector Garza, and his contract's coming up in July. So yeah. Hoovy. Yeah, we definitely want the juice if we can get it. I don't know why when I'm using the when I have the Twitch stream manager open on my phone, it'll like give me more notifications than usual to like watch other streamers, but it's like I am streaming. Why would I go watch somebody else while I'm streaming? Anyways, Mr. Aguilla, S.A. Rios for the WWF fans. Where it all comes back to that WWF light heavyweight division. Ooh, Hernandez. Oh, geez, no, get away. Pirata Morgan's on a handshake deal? Huh. Huh. Only on a handshake deal, you say? All right. All right, yeah, so I think that's gonna do it. It was mainly just like I wanted to make sure to shortlist like Hector Garza, Heavy Metal, Hoovy, some people like that. But yeah, most of their roster is on handshake deals or exclusive handshake deals. So if we ever like really wanted to steal anyone, for the most part, we could try. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure to shortlist the guys that are exclusive written, so we can try and get them at some point. And you know, I'm not gonna look through every single other company because you know, yeah, I keep referencing my other file, but in my other file, I've looked over like the New Japan roster, and it's mostly people on like handshake deals. I didn't really look over Noah, but I'm gonna assume it's the same. And, you know, I'm not really trying to steal people from Noah. Yes, we're gonna go now. We're gonna look. I'm sorry, one sec. All right. All right, for sure. We're not gonna slowly scroll and go through every single wrestler. That would be insane, and I would go insane. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to hire. I was gonna do based in, yeah, we'll do high to hire based in Mexico. So it'll show us luchadors that are available. All right, I already know there's some guys we're gonna try to get. Blue Demon Jr. is out here. He's only 37 years old. Yeah, they're a freelancer. Yeah, their stats are not even that bad. They're in excellent physical health. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shortlist them. I don't know if I'm gonna bring them in right this second, but I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not like the most knowledgeable Lucha fan, but was 2004 Blue Demon Jr. really like in excellent physical health and having like, you know, 37 is not as old as I thought they'd be. Not really. But yeah, and the fact that they're a freelancer, they're not just in CMLL or AAA. Interesting. Oh, Cassandro. You know, they're not that over. But I mean, it's Cassandro. Or I mean, I could. Sometimes I consider doing written, but then it would really annoy me if I give someone a written contract and they take a handshake deal with AAA. So we're just gonna do written, 2 years. Here we'll offer you a bonus. Give them like 25%. Let's not lowball them. Oh yeah, Cassandro could be a nice addition to the roster. There's Dos Caras and Dos Caras Jr., but I don't think I want them. Oh, you just that's funny. I just saw your message after I said that. Yeah, he's here, Alberto Del Rio, Dos Caras Jr. I mean, their stats are not great, but they also have really low experience. I mean, I'm not gonna sign them. But yeah, they're here. El Dandy. I mean, they've got good stats. And they're only 41. I'll shortlist. Fantasma. I don't know if this is Hijo de Fantasma or like his brother. I really don't. I don't know if he has a brother. I truly don't know. This may or may not be the guy that I'm not pushing in my AEW file. But I mean, they're only 22 years old. We're gonna go ahead and sign them. I'll just bring them in on a handshake deal, honestly. Or I mean, nah, screw it. We'll do exclusive written. I'll give him 2 years. Now, Hijo de Santo is out here as a freelancer. Um, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and bring him in. I mean, they're 40 years old. I think 2 years is fine. This is we're gonna do like 10 grand bonus. Yes, but Hijo del Santo was definitely. I was like looking over 2004 CMLL results and like, and you know, I've been watching a few matches lately. Hijo del Santo was definitely like involved and around CMLL at this time. So yeah, we're gonna bring him in. And I mean, look at this pop. I don't know who this is at all. Rayo de Jalisco Jr. I'm not super familiar with this wrestler, but I feel like they're popular, and I've seen them like mentioned as a CMLL person. So we're gonna go ahead and bring them in too. I feel like they were in CMLL around this time. We're just gonna give everyone 2 years, and then if anybody like tries to outbid us, then we'll go up to 3 or 4. But you know, starting off, we're gonna give everybody 2. Super Kalo. Let's see, are they out here? Um, Here, we'll come back to this. I don't see them here, but it's possible that they were like working under a different gimmick at this time. Oh, we can sign Super Dragon. No, we're not going to sign Super Dragon. I don't need him like getting into fights with Laparca backstage. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. Based in Mexico is higher. I mean, yeah, there's so many AAA people here. Like, if we really wanted to, we can just we can probably just try to sign a bunch of people away from them, but we're not going to do that, sorry. I will say though, one of like I should have said this earlier, you know, I'm showing my inexperience as a TEW like contents creator here. But yeah, one of our like starting goals with this save would definitely be to surpass AAA. I believe they're a bit more popular than us starting off. I don't know exactly how much. We'll check at some point. This guy has 0 experience. Yeah, over. Yeah, we definitely want to try to surpass AAA. So, you know, I'm definitely going to go after the people I shortlisted, like Abismo Negro, Hector Garza. But, you know, we're not just going to try to like sign their whole roster. That's, you know, that's no fun. Laredo Kid, 17 years old. Yeah, where did they get this photo? Lizmark. We have his son on our roster, but see, he's got a prickly personality type, and he's orange. Pretty over though. I mean, I'll shortlist him. Maybe at some point, or maybe for the Grand Alternativa, we could bring in somebody like Lizmark or Blue Demon Jr. Have them be one of the veterans. There's a few luchadoras out here that are unsigned. Like, we have no female wrestlers, but you know, if we wanted to start that division, we maybe could. Although I'm gonna assume, oh no, I assumed wrong. I was gonna assume that it was gonna be like my AEW save, where all the women just have no popularity at all. But I mean, 25, it's something. Shortlist. The Mascara Sagrada. You know, I don't actually know this guy, but I know Mascarita Sagrada. I know the mini version. Does this guy have good stats? Kind of. Mascarita Sagrada, what are you doing? 39 years old. I don't know what company this is. Oh, they don't have the best stats. Oh, Hustle. Okay. Shortlist them, I guess. I think we've got a couple minis on our roster, but not really like enough to call it a minis division. We've got, it's like maybe like 2 or 3. So we might have to shortlist them and bring them in if we ever want to actually use them. Mascarita Sagrada 2000. Oh, this one is like younger and has good stats. But see, it's not the original. See, now this makes me question which one is like the one I've seen, because I remember seeing one of them at some point and they were really good. I don't know which one that is. I wish I knew. Although one of them is in AAA and one of them is in Hustle, so we'll keep this one on the store. Mil Mascaras. I mean, we can have like a New Japan Grandpa division, and just have like Mil Mascaras and Blue Demon Jr. in like the opening matches teaming with rookies. Oh, here's Psychosis. Nicho Millionato. I mean, we will definitely shortlist Psychosis. 56 grand, damn, it's kind of a lot of money, but I mean, it's Psychosis. We're already trying to sign a bunch of people, so we're not going to sign him off the bat, but we'll keep him on the short list. Right, all these AAA guys. Can't believe Pirata Morgan is only on a handshake deal. Here's another unsigned women's wrestler, although they're 38 years old. Is that ageism of me? Sarah Stock is here. I feel like people recently don't like this girl for some reason, but I don't know what. So maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I should just shut up. Stick to talking about things I know. Shortlist them in case we start a women's division. Psicodelico Jr. They don't have very good stats, but they're pretty young. We'll shortlist them. Maybe we need like undercard guys at some point. Any Joshis? I mean, yeah, like if I was gonna start a women's division, I probably would go after some of them. Although the issue is, like, do they have any pop in Mexico? Skyda's here. Solar. Tiffany. Los Vianos. X-Lot. Okay. Alright, so it's gonna do it for Mexico. And now we're gonna look at Japan. Screw it. And this might be a lot of people to go through, so I'm gonna try to go a little faster and only look at like people who I'm actually interested in. Like Akira Taue, you know, he's cool, but I'm not gonna sign him. There was like several people in Japan that I had in mind though. Christopher Daniels is in Japan. Alright, here's Dragon Kid. If we're gonna bring in Ultimo Dragon, you know, I want some people for him to team with. And Dragon Kid is just out here. I don't think Dragon Gate exists in this mod, so Dragon Kid is just out here. So yeah, we'll try to get him. El Samurai. Oh, only handshake deal. We can steal him. It's such a sick mask. Oh, Emi Sakura's here. Oh yeah, see, this is the issue right here. Good stats, but freaking 1 popularity. I mean, we'll shortlist her though. The original Tiger Mask is out here, but they only have a 7 in popularity. That's yeah, that's tragic. I don't know that I would actually bring them in though, but I mean, yeah. Huh. Oh man, are you talking about like the Super Card of Honor Dragon Gate 6-man? The Do Fixer versus Blood Generation? Yeah, I unfortunately did not see that live. If you got to see that live, God bless you. God bless. Grand Hamada. Oh, Luchador, hell yeah. I mean, they're 53 years old, but oh, they're in All Japan on a handshake deal. You know, I don't know that I want to get in a bidding war with All Japan, but I mean, will they be cool if I offer just a written contract? I mean, we could do a handshake deal maybe then. Just, you know, because I don't want to offer them an exclusive written and then All Japan's like, whoa, and offers them like 100 grand. So yeah, let's just go ahead and offer them a handshake. Screw it. And I'll give you a 10 grand bonus. 10 big ones. Yeah. Okay, all right, Mr. Picky are over here. A higher cut of merch. Okay, you know what? You are Grand Hamada House 40 sound. 40%. All right, man. This guy's a real negotiator. He's the first person to have any type of like demands at all. Everybody else was just kind of like, okay. not Grand Hamada. He was like, hold up. You're gonna pay for my goddamn plane ticket. You're gonna friggin' give me a better merch deal. Ikuto Hidaka. There's a bunch of these guys right now. Let me should be shortlisting them as I'm doing this. Where's Grand Hamada? Yeah, in my test run of this, I think what I did was I only offered a contract to like Ultimo Dragon at first, and a few other people like Hijo del Santo and I forget who else. But I shortlisted a bunch of like Japanese wrestlers like Ikuto Hidaka, Super Delphin, Dragon Kid, Milano Collection AT. And yeah, basically every single person that I shortlisted, New Japan offered them an exclusive contract. So I'm like, I don't know if I should just try to sign all of them straight off the bat, or if I should just be chill about it, you know? Because if they sign with New Japan, we can book them through the trading deal. But if they sign with Noah, we can't book them at all. Screw it, we're gonna try to get Ikuto, because I like him. Here, we'll do a written. Oh. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Exclusive written. Like, what benefit is it actually for me to do a written? And not have them exclusively? Alright, see, Ikuto Hidaka, no complaining, no... Didn't ask for a higher percentage of merch. Just said, hey, that sounds cool. It's the attitude we like. Drew Nakayama's on a handshake deal? Let's sign him. Jushin Thunder Liger. Double handshake deal. Oh, here's Asuka, right? Yeah, Asuka. I mean, they're a rookie. Their stats are bad. They've got nothing. Right. What about Kaz Hayashi? And they're not really over in Mexico at all. Although that didn't stop us from signing Ikuto Hidaka. Kenta. You know, these are not... Kind of underrating Kenta here, I must say. Koji Kanemoto. Kotaro Suzuki. Kotaro Suzuki's in New Japan. That's interesting. Oh, but yeah, okay, they're also in Noah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and who are the other people? Let's Loki is interesting to me. Although I don't know what I would do with him in CMLL. But you know, if you were watching wrestling in 2004, you were a Loki fan. Magnum Tokyo. He's a protege of Ultimo Dragon. More over than Ikuto Hidaka. I mean, here, we'll give them, we'll offer them something. This may be, like, way too many signings just to, like, get started. I may just be doing, like... I may just be making a huge mistake here. But, I mean, I'm assuming... When I did my test run, it was like, I tried to sign all these people, and then New Japan or Noah or WWE would come in and try to outbid me for some of them. So like I doubt we're gonna actually sign all these people that we're offering contracts to. But I mean, we're gonna try really hard to get Ultimo, and Lance Storm. Milano Collection AT, we should definitely, yeah, we should. Also a protege of Ultimo Dragon. Minoru Fujita is out here, unemployed. You know, I'm just gonna stroll. We can't just sign every unemployed junior, Japanese junior heavyweight that's out there. As much as I would like to. Minoru Tanaka. All right, is there anyone I'm forgetting? There was a lot of referees, man. Ricky Choshu. Oh, they're the owner of what's this? World Japan. Oh man, yeah, I remember that Milano Collection AT Chris Hero match. That was like legendary internet stuff back in the day. It was like, who the hell is this guy? I don't know. He thinks he has a dog. I was thinking about speaking of Chris Hero, I was thinking about that the other day. The Kings of Wrestling, man, in like 2007, 2008, 2009-ish. They were just such a damn good tag team. Like I saw them versus the Motor City Machine Guns in ROH. Yeah, easily like top 5 match I've ever seen live. I don't know, like it like baffles me how TNA didn't try to sign them at that time, or WWE even, you know. I know WWE eventually did sign Claudio, and they had Chris Hero and Dev, but it was like, you know, around that time period as a tag team, they were on fire. Yeah, they really should have. It's like they just waited way too long to go after to sign Sumi Sakai's here. Yeah, they just waited too long to sign Chris Hero. Super Delphin is here. Oh, and they've got some pop in Mexico. Here, it's Super Delphin. We'll give him 35%. And then when New Japan swoops in and signs them from us, we'll be like, okay. Taka Michinoku, they're in friggin' All Japan. Like, yeah, we may have gone overboard already with the signings, but I mean, hey, I just want to, you know, it's my save. It's like if I'm bringing in Ultimo Dragon, he's gonna have his own stable of dudes, and if he's gonna have his own stable of dudes, he's gonna need dudes. Great Sasuke is one of my favorite wrestlers ever, so we're giving them a 20 grand bonus. I love Great Sasuke. Just one of the coolest looking, you know, teenage me waiting, you know, watching these Best of the Super Juniors tournaments. Yeah, my mind was blown. Tiger Mask, oh, they're in New Japan. Yeah, and I don't want to like steal people from New Japan because we've got like a good relationship. So it'd be kind of rude, you know, try to steal people they've got on handshake deals. Oh, and there's this guy, Yoshitsune. Doesn't this guy have like this guy has like 50 gimmicks? And isn't he like in jail or something like that, or like blacklisted? I don't know. This guy has lore. Is what I'm trying to say. We'll shortlist him. He was supposed to work a PWG show at one point, but something happened and he got replaced by somebody. I don't remember all the details, but yeah, there's lore behind this guy here. He also does cool flippy stuff. All right, so the signing everybody in the world portion of this video is maybe over. This is a lot of people. My goodness, I went crazy. But I mean, yeah. Oh, I was about to advance actually. We need to, before anything. Oh yeah, we need a booking team. Let's see who we've got. Apollo Dantes, Black Tiger third, Blue Panther, Cien Caras, Emilio Charles Jr., La Parca, but he'd be bad on the team. Let's go for Casas. See, I don't want to put people where it's like they're gonna be upset if they get removed from the team, so we'll do Blue Panther instead. And this guy has a professional personality, so you can be on the team too. All right, let's do the inner circle. We've got nobody here, nothing set up. You know, for the head trainer, I was kind of thinking of just holding off to see if we sign Ultimo. I feel like Ultimo Dragon, I'm pretty sure he's got the natural trainer. Yeah, he's got a natural trainer. Yeah, great basics, great safety. So we might leave that we might just leave that position open for now. Senior road agent. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think it starts us off with no road agents, if I'm correct. So we're gonna have to go ahead and yeah, Blue Panther's got good psychology. I'm trying to remember who else I made a road agent. All right, just the same people that are on the booking team. Wagner potentially could be one. El Satanico. Casas. I should be checking also if they have the some people have the attributes like agent of sorries or agents of like brawls or whatever, where they get like a bonus for agenting certain matches. But I mean, whatever, it's fine. I think one of Los Brazos. Let me see. Yeah, agent of tag teams. Yeah, Brazo de Oro. Oh yeah, what's that? 4? I think that's enough road agents for now. All right, senior road agent. All right, he's considered the best in the company. Well, there you go. All right, that was easy. Head of talent relations. So it's between the 75-year-old referee, 94 respect, professional. This 51-year-old referee, Rafael Maya. Excuse me, I don't know where I got Rafael from. I just combined his name. A little less respect. Or one of our commentators. Let's just go with the 75-year-old. He's been in the business for over 50 years. Locker room leaders. Okay. Let's make Wagner a leader. He's one of our top guys, you know. And definitely Casas. And I mean, I don't want to just have Blue Panther and Sin Caras as just having all the inner circle positions. Do people respect Connect? Yeah, here, El Connect, you can be a locker room leader. We'll just leave the other two open. Chief Enforcers. Let's see. Who's a tough guy back here? Really? Brazo de Plata? All right, man. Sure. Everybody's happy. All right, I wouldn't have guessed that he would be the toughest guy in the locker room, but appearances can be deceiving. All right, let's go over our stables. I mean, I already went over the roster, so we can just do this quick. We've got Los Brazos, Brazo de Oro, Brazo de Plata, Brazo de Platino. We've got the juniors here, Oro Junior, Plata Junior. Los Guerreros de Infierno, the Warriors of Hell. We've got Ultimo Guerrero, Rey Bocanero, and Tarzan Boy. Los Hermanos Dinamita. We got Sin Caras, Sin Caras. Apollo Dantes, Máscara Año 2000 y Universo 2000. Here we've got Los Infernales, Averno, El Satánico, Mephisto, and Super Crazy. These guys are likely going to be like in a lot of our Steal the Show matches because Averno, Mephisto, and Super Crazy are all really good. And I mean, El Satanico is also, I mean, he's not as good. He's more of a tech guy. But I mean, he's also good. Los Talibanes. Jesus Christ. A 3-person gang. This is insane, dude. Only in CMLL can you have Los Talibanes in freaking 2004. I'm assuming they're all heels. Yeah, Emilio Charles Jr., Bestia Salvaje, and Scorpio Jr. and Pandilla Guerrera, a 6-person faction. There's so many people. Arcangel de la Muerte, Dr. X, Hooligan, Loco Max Nitro, and Sangre Azteca. All right, that was the stables. Let's look at the tag teams. We've got Los Brazos. Ultimo and Rey Bucanero. Universal Dos Mil y Mascaraño Dos Mil. Alan Stone and Chris Stone. Los Hermanos Stone. And Shocker and LA Park. And I'm sure we'll form more tag teams as we go. All right, yeah. So I think, we've offered everybody who want to offer contracts. We've got our inner circle. We've got our booking team. All right, let's go ahead and get some stuff sorted over here. All right, you see, the way it's set up now, we're going to have shows on Fridays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. Yeah, three shows a week just sounds like a lot. So I kind of did some experimenting with this, and basically I think the best course of action for us here, I tried getting rid of Super Viernes, and that was a very stupid idea because it is yeah, you see it says here it's important, is rated as highly regarded. So this is our top drawing event every week. If you get rid of it and only run the CMLL Televisa, you don't draw nearly as much. So you kind of need to keep this one. But then you see Domingo de Coliseo and Martes de Coliseo are both rated as normal. So I'm kind of think I want to just get rid of Martes. Just for the sake of us playing a game. Having to book 3 shows every week is kind of insane. And so we've got our main show, the Televisa and Super Viernes, and we've got Domingo as our it can be like our B show. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and make this inactive. Dormant. And if that's a grave mistake, I'll off. All right, and now we're gonna take a look at Lisa. All right, this is only 1 hour. Super Viernes, 2 hours. Okay. Did I change this at the beginning of? I feel like I did change this. I feel like it was 2 hours and a half. Am I crazy? Yeah, maybe it was. But yeah, we definitely want all the Super Vierneses to just be 2 hours because we're gonna book. We have to book this and Super Viernes, so it's really a 3-hour block every time. Maybe we could even make Super Viernes like 1 hour, like an hour and a half. We'll start with 2 hours and see. If that's just too long of a show to book like weekly, we can change it at some point. But yeah, we're gonna make all these Super Viernes just 2 hours. They don't need to be 2.5. Oh, and I gotta do this. I want to do events first. So that way when we run on Friday, yeah, we do Super Viernes first for 2 hours. And then the final hour will be the Televisa show. I think the way it was set up normally, it was that the Televisa show was first and the Super Viernes came second. But in actuality, like in real life, basically in real life, the Televisa show was just footage from Super Viernes, or the big matches from Super Viernes. Sometimes not even in full, like sometimes they would start in the middle of the match. But I guess for the sake of the game, you can't actually have it be set up that way. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna book Super Viernes first, and then the bigger matches with the main event guys will be on Televisa. Right. You know what? We'll just fix all these as we get. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing Fridays and Sundays. Friday, Sunday, Friday, Sunday. Aniversario de Arena Mexico is in 3 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah, it's our next big show coming up. We've got no storyline set up yet. We'll take care of that when we're actually on the booking screen, I guess. Let's look at our size. I should have shown this earlier. Got 63s all across Mexico. We're not really over in the US at all, except for we've got 18 in the mid-south and the southwest. Canada, nothing. The British Isles, nothing. 6 in Japan, nothing in Europe, nothing in Oceania, nothing. Okay. And the reason I wanted to look at that is because we need to take a look at our competition. Oh yeah, see, we're number 7. AAA is number 6. We're right behind them. So yeah, they're only slightly more popular than us in Mexico, so we're kind of neck and neck. And they're a little more popular than us in the US. And they've got a 1 in Canada. Oh. Yeah, other than that, we're the same. So, yeah, our primary goal starting off is going to be to beat AAA, which shouldn't be too hard considering they're only 2 points more popular than us. Then, yeah, you know, as we work our way up, we're obviously going to continue and try to, you know, keep overcoming the other companies so we eventually buy WWE. All right, I think we're finally ready to advance. Let's go into the future. This music's perfect. Excuse me, just having a sip of water there. Walking Tall hits theaters. Anyway, remember this movie? No, I definitely watched this when it came out. WWE Divas magazine cover revealed. Shout out to Tori Wilson. She's a very pretty lady. Alright, yeah, so WWE's trying to keep these guys. Alright, seriously considered. Seriously considered. Seriously considered. Okay. %20 event bonus. Yeah. Oh, and they're covering his travel? Damn. Alright, so we'll cover his travel. We're already giving him 35%. 3 more than them. He's gonna want this bonus. Damn it. Here, no, we'll do 0 for now. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and try a bonus then. Okay. All right. See, we can try to offer more money, or we could give him a 3rd year. My big fear is that we offer him 3 years and he accepts the offer, but then WWE counters with like 4 years and more money. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I really want to sign Ultimate. Okay, he's gonna accept it. Cool. Okay, we'll see. We will see. Okay, Lance Storm. What are they offering? 14.3? Huh. 3 years. 20%. Everybody's gonna get this friggin' 20% bonus, huh? Merchandise will give you 35. Are they covering travel? Yes. We'll give him 20. Are they offering him? Yeah, 3 years. 1 of 2. Okay, let's try with a bonus. 1 of 2. Man. All right, how much do we want to spend on a Landstorm? Let's try 25. 24. 24.6. God, I don't want to just keep offering him more and more money though. It's like my big play was to offer him another year and it didn't work out this time. Oh, okay. 24.6 was enough. Cool. All right, come on, WWE. You're not gonna. I'm from the future. I know you're not gonna do anything with Lance Storm. Just let me have him. 3 years. 3 years. Even Todd Grisham gets 20% per event. Come on. You're killing me. You're killing me. Everybody gets 20% bonus. We run so many events. We run so many. Here, how about 8-8? One of 2. Really, Todd Grisham? Here, we'll give you 25% of all the Todd Grisham merch. 1 of 2. Okay. Look, man. 4 years. 4 years. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it said 1 of 2 for again. I was gonna freak out. All right, 4 years. Because we really need Todd Grisham. Let's see what AAA show got a 71. 71. So this is our bar to beat. All right, we're about to head into 2 shows we have to book. We've got a 3-hour block of CMLL action. It's gonna come right at you. But first, yeah, I know I haven't booked anything in this because I've been doing all this setup and signing people and explaining and such. But take a quick break. I want to stand up for a second. Been sitting for too long. Gonna stretch my legs, drink some of that water I got over here. And when I come back, we're gonna book some CMLL. Should be fun. I hope you stick around. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't go anywhere. Woo! All right, I'm back. I didn't use the break screen. I used the stream starting soon. That's pretty funny. Yeah, let's get to the fun stuff. Let's book a show. Woohoo! Super Viernes, CMLL's 2004. Let's go. Nobody's getting the night off. We've got, ooh, man, the economy and the wrestling industry are very weak. All right, we're gonna go to Central. We're gonna go to Arena Mexico. And my pronunciation of some words in Spanish is just terrible. I have to apologize. I'm so sorry. Like any real Spanish speaker out there, I'm just like, I am so sorry. Blue Panther has taken Brazo de Plata Jr. under his wing. Nice. Pero Aguayo Jr. has an idea. Brazo de Plata. He's helping Maximo be more consistent. And also giving... Man, Los Brazos really out here helping everybody. Well, yeah, they're just They're just helping their sons. Rodolfo Ruiz passing microphone tips to Alverno. Averno. All right, yeah, there's nothing to do here. Oh yeah. All right, let's get into it. All right, yeah. So I think my strategy for this is because we're doing super rareness, and then we're gonna go straight into damn it, CMLL on Televisa. So I think what I want to do is we're still gonna use like our stars and major stars on super rareness, but we'll probably we'll try to do like more important matches on Televisa. So like if there's like a title match we're gonna do, or like guys that are actually feuding, facing off with each other, we'll do that on that show. But then on this show we can just book trios matches because it's CMLL. All right, so we're gonna do here. We're gonna try to come up with a main event, and we're gonna work our way down the card. All right, 3v3 Lucha Libre. All right, let's go ahead and look at our stars and major stars. All right, Técnicos. Let's do Atlantis, Alea Park, and I mean, you can do Shocker, Hero. Kind of weird that Vampiro is a Technico. We'll do Shocker. All right, and they will be facing off with the Rudo team of, I guess Dr. Wagner Jr. and Ultimo Guerrero can be on it. I mean, these are like the top Rudos of the time period, so like it makes sense for them to be in the main event team. And I mean, we could do Rey Bucanero, but that's just he's just Ultimo's normal partner. So let's see, is there anybody well known we could get in there? Petty off Junior. We can get Tarzan Boy in there. Emilio Charles Jr. Screw it. We're just gonna do we'll just keep things simple. Do Rey Bucanero. And we'll give him 15. And you know what? It's our first show. Let's just go ahead and have the baby faces go over, right? We haven't even established any storylines really. I've got some ideas. Like I was thinking of doing like Ultimo Guerrero and his group versus like LA Park and Shocker. Just they're some of the top guys, so I think that could lead to a good, some good matches. Yeah, let's go ahead and give the win to LA Park. Have it be an open match. Even though he's a Technico, he's LA Park, so I'm gonna give him a tainted win. And we're gonna do a 2-1 comeback score. No, I feel like LA Park, even as a babyface, he's not. He's willing to bend the rules a little if he has to. That's a pretty strong main event. We could even give him like, yeah, have it take up 20 minutes. All right, another trios match. Oh, let me All right, we need to remember to book a Steal the Show and a Tech Masterclass. I feel like Steal the Show is it can be hard to do as like a 6-man sometimes. You got to make sure it's like 6 dudes that can go. But I mean, we'll figure it out. Exclude already booked. Here, we'll do Blue Panther. Negro Casas and Pero Aguayo Jr. Oh wait, are these all? They will take on I should be looking at people's stats actually. Here we'll go with Emilio Charles Jr. Who was that other guy? Oh, Scorpio. And yeah, we could throw Black Warrior in there, you know, have the brothers fight each other. And in this one, who do we want to go over? Let's give the win to Casas. Clean, and we'll do did I not make this a Lucha match? Yeah, with these Lucha matches, you have to do like you can do like you can have them go like 2-0, 2-1 comeback, 2-1 non-comeback, which is where I guess they won the first fall. And do draws. But if you don't specify, I think like in my experience, if you don't specify, the person you put to win will just win 2-0. So yeah, we're gonna do none. All right. Oh yeah, and one thing I love about booking with the what is it, the classic Lucha Libre product, friggin' you can get away with just doing straight matches if you really wanted to. Like you can throw some promos in there if you want to, but you don't really have to. Like you can just do matches if you want. And I think that's fun. Because really that's what everybody who plays this game wants to do. You just want to book cool matches. All right, here we're gonna just do it like this. Our little stones? No, they're both they're unimportant. Damn. We'll star here, Vampiro y los Brazos. Or should we throw one of the juniors in there? Yeah, no, they can be on the undercard. And they will be taking on Cien Caras. Yeah, Perry Elf in there. And who else is in this group with Los Hermanos Dinamita? Mascara Año, Tomio. Who's better? Oh yeah, this guy's definitely better. I think he's more over too. Yeah, he's one of the trios champs. Yeah, let's get him in here. I mean, Vampiro's really over, but Universo Domio is oh, he's just as over actually. Damn. And he's part of the trios champs. Yeah, the heels are going over. Screw it. I mean, it'll be tainted, obviously. You know, we'll protect Vampiro a little. Let's do 2-1 comeback for the heels. That's fun. You know, the baby faces win the first fall, the heels win the second. It looks like the baby faces are gonna clutch it out, but then the heels cheat and they win. They make the comeback. I think that's a fun way to book that. All right, yeah, we got to get to this high spots match and Tech Master class. Here we'll do 2v2 for the steal the show high spots, whatever. All right, and I was saying earlier, I was talking about Averno y Mephisto. This guy's more of a tech guy. All right, so we can do Averno and Super. Definitely Super. All right, and they can take on the team of. Can the Stones go? Terry Funk fan, are you still in here? I think I'm about to book your guys in this match. Oh, Chris Stone's not that good. I mean, I mean, here, we'll give him a shot. You know, new save, new roster. Let's give him a shot. Steal the show. Let's have a Virano go over. You know, we're just gonna have the heels go 2-0. Because they're way more over. They're just gonna win. They're just gonna beat them twice. "22 more minutes." Yeah, Los Hermanos Stone. All right, a tech masterclass. We can just do a one-on-one. I'm not gonna do a 6-man lucha tag team tech masterclass. That'd be insane. All right, did I save any of? I feel like I saved some of the tech guys. There's Connect. There's Felino. Where's Mascara Mágica, Festo, Misterioso. There's kind of a lot of tech guys here, actually. There's Sangre Azteca, but his stamina, like what? I really would like to know the story behind this guy having 1 to 14 stamina. Is he smoking cigarettes during the match? I need to know. Why is his stamina so bad? Oh, this is Virus? I mean, damn, we could maybe do like a a tag team technical masterclass. It's hard to say. Yeah, this is CMLL where we do things different. Yeah, what a team. We're gonna do Felino and Virus, whatever. Can I please press the right button? I'm trying to press V on the keyboard to get him, but I keep pressing C. It's like when you drop something and you try to pick it up, but you keep not grabbing it. All right, they're gonna take on. I want to book this guy because he's a champion, but you know what? Yeah, let's do Fuerza and Mephisto. We're gonna give the win to the heels again. I feel like we're putting over the heels in every match except like the main event. And yeah, let's have it be tainted. Whatever. He held the ropes. Oh right, this isn't a best 2 out of 3, right? All right, no, we need 10 more minutes. All right, so that means it's Mystico time. We're just gonna do real life teams here and just do Mystico and Volador Jr. All right, who can the third person be? El Panthera? Oh, he's got some popularity. Mysterioso. Oh, Mr. Niebla. He's yeah, he can be on this team. He's the world heavyweight. Yeah, he's the world heavyweight champion. Yeah, let's get him in there. Let's do Bestia Salvaje, Violencia, and someone else. See, the tricky thing here is this, you know, we need to build up Mystico. It's very early in his career. He like is just getting started in CMLL. So we need to be careful to actually book him against people who will lose to him. Loco Max. Who are you? Will you job to Mystico? Yeah, can I give Mystico the win even? Here, we'll do 2-1 non-comeback. Oh, okay, nobody complains. Cool. I mean, we can book a promo, but we don't need to. Oh, we didn't do a steal the show match. Did we? Oh, we did. I just didn't, yeah, I didn't do that. Said it. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to advance a storyline, and currently we have none. So yeah, we should probably do that. Yeah, let's just do the storyline I said. Is it there or the L? I don't know. Okay, let's also add or you know, just these four guys are fine. Actually. Okay, and I kind of want to do a storyline with like how over is this guy? He's like pretty over, and he's got the welterweight title. Let's have him feud with Felino. Just because, we need. I think we need at least 2 feuds, so that can be one of them. Who was it? Not Averno. It was Oh wait, no. What am I doing? No, what? God damn it! Did I not take him out of the other one? Who did I take out? Damn it! Ray Buccaneer. All right, hold on. Technical difficulties here. Or actually, you know, here, let's do the storyline I said. But you know who really should have a feud is the Trios champions, Wagner Jr., Mascarano Del Mio, and I forget their. Who are the? Let's see. Oh, Black Tiger 3, right? Who is Silver King? I mean, yeah, we'll find a feud for them eventually. Not right. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be our very first CMLL show. No promos, just straight matches all the way through. We've got all of our, or not all, but we've got like most of our top guys in the main event. We've got a very young Místico. We've got Los Hermanos Stone. I'm hoping this gets a good rating. I don't. That AAA card we looked at earlier, I think it got like a 71 or something. So we're shooting for a 72. And I don't know how well this is gonna do at all because this is our first show. But yeah, let's see. 72. I mean, we're starting off decently. Místico got the win against Violencia in this trios match. Volador Jr., Místico, and Mr. Niebla taking on Bestia Salvaje, Violencia, and Loco Mac. Místico only got a 45. That's okay. That's okay, yeah. We will keep building him. We had a tag team tech masterclass here because that's Lucha Libre. We got a 62. This was a solid match. Everybody did well. Yeah. Shout out to Felino. 40 years old. Got a 59. I mean, Fuerza Guerrero, I think I could have swore I said he was 50. He got a 57. Damn. All right, Los Invernales, Avierno, and Super Crazy taking on Los Hermanos Stone gets a 59. Yeah, we just had Los Invernales win 2 straight falls, but you know, we got the Stones out there. Alan Stone did better than Chris. Damn, Super Crazy did really good in this match. I feel like he's gonna end up being one of our go-to steal the show guys. Or I mean, who knows? If we sign all those Japanese guys, maybe we'll start doing like, you know, we'll just start booking like cruiserweight matches, like Super Crazy versus Ultimo Dragon. All right, Vampiro and Los Brazos taking on Berioff Jr. and Los Hermanos Dinamita. Gets a 57. Yeah, Universo illegally using the ropes for leverage. Oh, he cheated. Oh, and the crowd's white hot. Oh man, this is our co-main event. Got a 72. Blue Panther, Negro Casas, and Pedro Aguayo Jr. taking on Black Warrior and Los Talibanes. I'm gonna laugh at that every time, man. What were they doing? Los Talibanes? Damn. Like, Jesus, man. That's crazy. Yeah, match gets 72 though. Yeah, standout performance from Casas. Ooh, and a hot main event. It's a 79. Atlantis, Shocker, and LA Park pick up the win over Wagner Jr., Ultimo Guerrero, and Rey Bucanero. Yeah, you see here, Wagner Jr. and Ultimo Guerrero did better than everyone else by a good margin. Like, because yeah, like I said earlier, they're just the top heels at the time, or just in general, like 2 of the top guys in the company. But, you know, Shocker and LA Park and Atlantis also very important at the time. Rey Bucanero also. These, just, you know, just 6 good luchadors is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, a 77. Damn. Ooh, that was a really good show, actually. I didn't expect it to do that well. But unfortunately, that was the non-televised portion of the show. But yeah, now it's time to book CMLL Televisa. What do we really need here? We're just like getting started. Let's just try to get some finishes. Oh, a near certainty for Dr. Wagner Jr. We're using that. And a bit of a game. All right, cool. Well, we got one good finish. All right, so that to me says that oh yeah, we're gonna book these guys to win a match. Wagner, Black Tiger 3, and Verso taking on the technical team of here. Let's do like we didn't book El Connect last time, so let's do like Atlantis, El Connect, and I don't want to do Paraguayo Jr. or Negro Casas. I want to keep them as like a pair. Do let's do Blue Pan. Give him 15 minutes, main event. Oh yeah, we have to remember this part of the show is only an hour actually. So we might I was actually looking over like event results on Cage Match like a big old nerd earlier. Just to kind of see what they were doing at the time. And it seems that like the Televisa show being an hour, there would usually only be like 2 or 3 matches on the show. So we're gonna try to stick to that. We don't want to like try to load it up with too many matches since it's only an hour. Man, Wagner is going over. And who should connect? Oh yeah, let's use that creative finish. Yeah, this can be non-title. A bit unhappy. That's okay. We can live a bit unhappy. It's Wagner Jr. He's young. He's now. You're El Connect. No offense. God, I'm gonna get El Connect fans busting down my door now. Oh, do we need to? Okay, yes, we do need to do a Steal the Show and a Tech Masterclass on this. Okay. I mean, can we tell these guys to steal the show? I feel like we might. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like everybody but like Universo and El Connect can do it. We can swap El Connect for somebody. Or somebody with better consistency. Let's do Mr. Niebla. Mr. Niebla. Struggling to say that word name, whatever. Oh, I took out the wrong guy. Jesus Christ, what am I doing here? I have Blue Panther lose. I mean, no. Wagner to win. Blue Panther to lose. Here, we'll have it be Taint. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to make it a steal show. Jesus, man. Okay, so our main event is now a steal the show trios Lucha match with the trios champions, although it's a non-title match. All right, let's try to get a tech match. Here, we'll do a one-on-one this time. Do Felino versus Blank. We can do just Felino versus Fuerza. How over is Fuerza? Oh yeah, he's over. Oh, that's another thing. I should, since the show's only an hour, we really should be looking at everyone's pop, making sure that we're not putting unimportant people on the show. Okay, yeah, for this show, we do need promos. Okay, so Wagner, can you speak at all? A little. Oh my god, Atlantis cannot cut a promo at all. All right, here we'll just have Wagner's crew cut a promo. We'll do like 4 minutes backstage. We're gonna do Angle, but it's gonna be pre-taped because, yeah, on the CMLL show they would do a lot of these like pre-taped backstage promos. I always thought they were cool. Oh, you try to book like WWE style shows with different promotions. I mean, that could be fun too. I mean, I feel like because of the way the product is set up, I try to stick, and since it's a lucha company, I just try to stick to doing mostly 3-on-3 lucha matches or 2-on-2 lucha matches. You can do the occasional 1-on-1, but it's either like a low card 10-12 minute match or like a really serious main event. I mean, I like CMLL. Okay. Oh, we don't have any like interviewers or backstage people, so we're just gonna have the wrestlers just cut in a promo like just by themselves. I feel like that's kind of more so what they do in CMLL anyways. Although, yeah, maybe at some point I will hire like you know, like an interviewer, just, you know, most likely a woman. Just get someone in there. I can set them to be an interviewer. Who did I just? Oh yeah, Atlantis off screen, Blue Panther off screen. Okay, I wanted to, for some reason I thought I did Atlantis as a background player. And also I think Ultimo Guerrero. FMW on DirecTV. I definitely was not watching that back then, but that sounds cool. I definitely like. I feel like FMW is a bit of a blind spot for me. You know, like I was like I would say I probably started watching non-WWE wrestling when I was like maybe like what 14, 15. And, you know, I watched a lot of like New Japan and Noah on YouTube, ECW. Yeah, FMW. I've seen like some Hayabusa matches, but other than that, like I haven't seen a ton. But I think just recently I watched Great Sasuke versus Hayabusa from FMW, and that was really sick. Oh yeah, Ultimo Guerrero has mic skills, so we're gonna give him a promo. Minutes backstage, pre-tape. I don't know if Ray can. He's not terrible, but we'll just have Ultimo Guerrero speak right now. We've got 16 minutes left. Let's give LA Park and Shocker a match. I mean, let's give them another match. I mean, I would like to watch FMW stuff, but there's, you know, there's just not enough time. I feel like I can barely keep up with like current. Like I haven't seen Wrestle Kingdom. I kind of like I didn't forget it was happening, but you know, I still haven't subscribed to New Japan World. Also, to be honest, I kind of just, you know, the card was weird. It was weird. It was like, why are the former like the two former champions in a friggin' trios whatever they call it, the Rambo, and then Dookie being the junior champion but not defending it, and there's a #1 contenders match. I was like, what? How are you gonna play him like that? Yeah, I would like to watch the final two matches though, so I should, if I can like find the time to do that. Shocker. Let's see, Arrow. here, and they'll take on Black Warrior, Tarzan Boy, and Emilio Charles. I think this guy also has a title. Yeah, he's the middleweight champion. Yeah, there's so many belts to keep track of. We'll give the win to Shocker. Open match. Clean win. We need at least one more minute. We can add a minute to the match, to this match, I guess, or to one of the promos. Let's just. All right, yeah. So this is a show for us. We're at 87% wrestling, or I mean matches, so we won't be penalized. We've got some of our top guys in the main event. Ultimo Guerrero. Oh wait, well, Ultimo Guerrero and Rory Bucanero, they're not wrestling, but they're on the card. They're cutting promos. So I hope this does as good as the Super Villainous did, but I'm not 100% sure it will. But like, let's see what happens. We're still learning how to like book this. You know, we're still learning. All right, Felino and Forza Guerrera get a 61 in their Tech Master class. The crowd is simmering. Okay, not the, you know, not the hottest start ever, but decent. Ooh, the Ultimo Guerrero promo did not do well. Okay. All right, maybe next time we'll do scripted. All right, and oh yeah, it's gonna keep telling us all of our matches deserve better color commentary because we don't have a color commentator right now, so there's nothing we can do about that. All right, Pedro Aguayo Jr., Shocker, and LA Park go over Black Warrior, Tarzan Boy, and Emilio Charles Jr. It's a 63. All right, decent little match. The Wagner promo does a little bit better than Ultimo. It's a 60. Okay, and the main event gets a 74. Solid match. Once again, Dr. Wagner Jr. outshining everyone. But I mean, Atlantis did pretty good. And the creative finish definitely helped. 69. I mean, close to a 70 though, so we're not too far off. Maybe next time we can do. I don't know. We'll figure. Ooh, it did not make that much money. Oh, we spent a lot on the venue. Although, I mean, we're probably going to be booking Arena Mexico for all of our Friday shows, so that's kind of, we're going to just have to take that out. But I mean, all right, we gained pop, so that's good. All right. The Rock appears on the Howard Stern show. All right. Why am I actually reading this? Like, I'm super interested in The Rock. Oh, this guy went to Noah. Okay. Oh, and we didn't get Todd Grisham. No, we need a color commentator. Oh, okay. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna have to go through all this. This is okay. All right, we didn't get Todd Grisham, which is unfortunate. All right, Noah is trying. Oh, Cassandro's here. Cool. I think they're yeah, it says better as a heel. So yeah, they can be. And El Fantasma Jr. is here. Are you better as a heel? Doesn't really say. I mean, you can be a heel. That's cool. All right, now where is Dragon Kid? All right, Noah is trying to sign them to a 3-year exclusive contract. 3 years. 86. 10% bonus per show. Merchandise cut 20. 30. Let's do 11K. And as a bonus, I will offer you $85. Okay, come on, Dragon Kid. Man, I can't believe. Fuck you, Todd Grisham. And Todd Grisham. All right, let's try for Lance Storm. A 20 per event, 25% merchandise cut. Oh, we're already offering him 20 per event and 35%. Jeez. Do I want to offer him 4 years? It seems like so much. He's 35. Then again, it's CMLL. We've got dudes on the roster in their 50s. Like, although let's try to offer him a little bit more money first. Can I actually look at our contract situation? Let's just so I can get a sense of how much we should pay this guy. All right, Ultimo Guerrero is our highest earner. He's making 51 grand a month. Then we've got a few people around 30. I mean, it's not like we're like, you know, we've got some money, but it's not like we're like crazy rich. He's only like, he's not even that over. He does have good tech though. He has really good tech. I would like to have him on my roster. Let's do like 29.5. 29.5, and we're gonna offer him 4 years. Screw it. Oh, okay, all right. 4 years. 4 years. That's what it takes. All right, come on, Lance Storm, work with me. Remember, Lance, I've seen your future. I know how it goes if you stay in WWE. I've seen it already. Magnum Tokyo, you are dead to me. Great Sasuke. No, we can't let them get Sasuke. Who's trying to sign him? Noah, you get your grubby little paws off my great Sasuke. Come on. See, if it was New Japan trying to sign him, I'd be like, you know what? we'll let New Japan sign him, and then we can always just bring him in for shows. Like, we can do like a talent trade, send somebody over, bring in Great Sasuke. But if he goes to Noah, like I don't. Let me see. Relationships. Yeah, we don't have a relationship at all with Noah. So yeah, I don't want the Great Sasuke going to Noah. And I mean, isn't the Great Sasuke like actually really? Yeah, he's actually pretty over. Ten per event. Cool. Todd Grisham, you are dead to me. Oh, they're trying to keep Ultimo. 81 grand? Dude, the Fed, they're trying to squash my dreams. He's more over in Mexico than he is in the US. Like, why do you even want him that bad? Why do you even want him? Oh, 81 is crazy. It's crazy. To jump from like 50K to 81. Come on. All right, look, dude, we will give you 50% merch, 4 years. He's already gonna make more than everybody on the roster, but we'll up it 60. He'll accept it. Please, Ultimo. Please, Ultimo. We need you. We need you. Who is gonna train our roster? I mean, we've got like Blue Panther, but who is gonna train our roster? Atlantis is time to heal. Dude, the save just started. What do you mean, man? Shut up, Atlantis. I mean, I'm sure if I go through the roster, there's got to be somebody here who also has the natural trainer, and there's probably people who just have good basics and safety, anyways. Like Cassandro. I don't know, man. I really would like to have Ultimo Dragon though. Is that too much to ask for? All right, yeah. So we've been going for almost 3 hours, and we only booked the it was 2 shows, but it was one event, I guess technically. But we did a bunch of setup. We offered a million contracts. Like, look at this. We're trying to sign everyone. We're trying to sign the whole Japanese junior heavyweight scene. Hijo del Santo and Rayo de Jalisco Jr. We're still waiting on them to come in. I didn't put the playlist to repeat this time. I forgot, so it just ended. But yeah, the playlist is over, which means it's time for the stream to be over. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. Yeah, maybe this will be a continuing series that I'm gonna do. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna end the AEW series. We're still gonna be doing that. But yeah, moving forward, we might possibly be doing AEW on Fridays and CMLL on Sunday. Or maybe we could switch it around, do CMLL on Fridays, AEW on Sundays. I haven't really decided yet. But we will see. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. You can, if you like the video, you can leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Anything is very appreciated. Anything helps. Yeah, and I'm Mijo de Amigo. And this is the end of this video. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.